Hey, what's going on everyone? Sri Kanase here and welcome to the second part of the Shopify series where I create a brand new Shopify store. So before we jump into this video, if you guys are finding value in these videos that I post out, please do hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe because that lets me know that I should be posting more similar videos like these. So let's just jump right into it. So in the last part, we decided to jump into the home storage and organization niche. And we decided to jump into this niche just because it had a consistent trend line on Google Trends and there were products with a lot of orders, which tells us that there is a lot of competition. And today we're going to be building the actual website. And in the next part, we're going to be adding products to that website, adding apps, etc. But for this specific part, I want to just create the website and show you guys how I design it and everything. So I have my Linktree link opened up here. It's just a way to organize all these useful links for you guys. And for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Shopify 14-day free trial, which can be found in my Linktree account. And the link for this will be in the description below. It has a lot of useful links, such as the link to my free Facebook mastermind group and also to schedule coaching calls with me if you guys need any type of consulting. But let's just click on the 14-day free trial and register for one. So before we register for the trial, I want to go ahead and create a new personal email just for this Shopify store, and I'll get back to you guys once that's created. Okay guys, so I have created the Gmail account for this specific store, and what username you use for this specific Gmail account really does not matter because once you purchase a domain, you could create custom email forwarding emails such as info@yourstorename.com or support@yourstorename.com. And all those emails that are sent to that specific email address will be forwarded to your email account. But now that we have created this email, let's just go ahead and register for a 14-day free trial. So the email I created was homestorage14@gmail.com. And let's just get started. Let me enter a password. And for the store name, there's a very simple strategy that I use to find a store name, and I highly recommend that you don't spend more than maybe 2 to 4 hours just to find a name. You should definitely not be spending days to find a name. My main niche store that I had made last year, which generated over 6 figures, has a name that's completely irrelevant to the niche. It has literally no connection to the niche and it still made over 6 figures. So you definitely shouldn't spend too much time trying to find a name for your Shopify store. But one simple tool that I use to find a name quickly is the Shopify's business name generator. And you can find it by just typing in business name generator onto Google, and then when you scroll down you'll see this Shopify link and just click on that and then this will come up. So this is a very fast way to find a good Shopify store name and get started right away. So just click on find a business name, and then for the query, what you want to do is enter your niche. Whatever niche you may be in, you just want to enter the name of that niche. So for us, since we're in home storage and organization, what we may want to do is just write in home and see what comes up. So let's just type in home and see what comes up. So generate names, and then there's a bunch of names that come up. Home circuit, home text, home fan. So just scroll through this list. There's a bunch of different names and there's 2 pages of these names. So you can just scroll through and find a name quickly. But let's just see what we can find. Bonus home, groovy home. Oh, that's a good name. Let's see if that's taken. Groovy home. Oh, that's already taken. Alright, let's just try to find something else. Genie home. Okay, that's pretty cool too. Genie. Okay, that's not taken and it's a perfect name. As you can see, we literally took about 2 to 3 seconds to find a good name. Again, don't be spending too much time on trying to find a name, but for this Shopify tutorial, we're going to be using the name Genie Home. So let's just click create your store and let's sign up. So never save the passwords, and it's applying the store settings and everything. Now it's creating the store. So once you enter the store name and email, this page will pop up and Shopify just wants to know a little bit more about you. So are you already selling? Let's just do I'm not selling products yet. And do you have something to sell? Yes, I have product and I'll be ready to launch in a few weeks. That's perfect. And what is your current revenue? Let's just say $0 because that may be the case for most of you beginners who are just starting out with Shopify. You don't want to have this box checked unless you're designing a store for someone else, but just click on next. And this is where you enter your personal information. And I'll get back to you guys once I've filled all this information out. Alright guys, welcome back. And as you can see, we have created our Shopify store and we're in the main dashboard right now. So once you enter this dashboard, our first step is to go to the online store and choose a theme for our store. And when you click on online store, the themes option will already be chosen. And just click on explore free themes, or if you want to go ahead and purchase a specific theme for your store, you can just click on visit theme store. But for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be using a free theme. And honestly, I recommend free themes because the store that did over 6 figures, I have a free theme installed on that. So as long as you have a good website that's optimized for conversions, which I'll show you in this tutorial how to optimize, you're literally good to go. You don't have to spend any amount of money trying to find a theme to purchase because it's unnecessary. You can achieve the same or even better results with free themes. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to choose a theme. But let's just scroll through the themes and see what we want to choose. So the supply theme, narrative. Also, when choosing a specific theme, you want to make sure to have your website's niche in mind, because if you have, let's say, a clothing store, a clothing brand that you're trying to start, maybe something like debut or even venture would be a good theme for you because those are more optimized for clothing brands. But for this tutorial, we're going to be using the theme. Let's scroll through. This looks pretty nice, but the most converting theme so far has been Brooklyn. So for this tutorial, we're going to be using the Brooklyn theme. So just choose the theme that you want, and you get to choose between different styles. There's the playful Brooklyn style and the classic. For this tutorial, we're going to be using the classic theme. So just click on add Brooklyn and it'll just load up, and once that's loaded up, you'll see that it says adding Brooklyn. So it's adding that to your theme currently. Okay, once it's successfully added, you'll get this green message over here, and then your theme is basically ready to go. As you can see, the current theme still says debut because we have not changed the theme to Brooklyn yet. So what you want to do is just scroll down, and where it says Brooklyn, just click on actions. And in actions, once you click publish, this theme will replace the current theme that your store is running on right now. But since we haven't designed the theme yet, we just want to keep it as it is and begin designing the theme. So to design the theme is very simple. Just click on customize, and when you click on customize, this page will come up. Basically here, this is the perfect place to design your theme or add specific collection list. Over here, as you can see, just play around with this area. But whenever I'm designing a new Shopify store, I like to start from the top and work my way towards the bottom. So the first thing we're going to be doing is importing a nice high quality photo for this specific niche. So to do that, to find good photos for your specific niches, just go to Google and type in again your niche and see what kind of photos you can find. Or if you don't want to go on Google to find specific images, what you can also do is just click on slideshow over here, and when you click on that, you'll see this area over here. You just want to click on the first slide, and then when you scroll down, you'll see this option that says explore free images. You can also find images through this selection over here. So just select that, and then you'll see a bunch of different categories that you can choose from. So let's see what we can find for the home storage and organization. So there's men's, children, fitness, lifestyle. So let's just type in home storage and see if we can find any cool photos. So home storage. So let's just type it. Alright, so there's some cool photos, and this is a pretty nice photo. Remember, the photo has to relate to your specific niche. So if you're in the fishing niche or if you're in the hiking niche, these photos have to be related to either fishing or hiking. So for the home storage, what we can do is maybe find something that's like home decor. And let's see how, let's just scroll through and see what else we can find. So how would this photo look? So this is how it looks. As you can see, it's not really, it's a cool photo, but it doesn't really explain our niche exactly. So we just want to keep on trying to find something else. So this looks pretty cool. Let's just choose that. Alright, that looks like a nice photo, and it does have some home decor so that you can put as decorations inside your home. So let's see if we can find something else one more time. If we can, we'll just stick to this one, just for the sake of this tutorial. So it does not look like anything else is that good. So we're just going to choose this specific photo for this store, and as you can see, it is a high quality photo, so it's perfect for what we want. So just click on select and it'll be chosen. What I also like to do is just have one slideshow image here. We don't want another slideshow image. So just click on the second slide, scroll down, and you'll see the option to remove content. Just click on that and it'll be removed. So we only have this photo here. So now it's time to customize this slideshow image and see what we can add to this specific text over here. So again, just scroll down and you'll see a lot of different options. You can Play with the overlay, the opacity. If we increase the opacity, as you can see, it completely disappears. But if we go all the way down, the photo is much more bold, as you can see. So we want to be somewhere in the middle. So let's just keep it at what it was, which was 25%. And the subheading text, heading text, you can choose to remove these or have something in there. I personally like to keep these and then maybe have some type of heading where I'm speaking about a specific sale that's going on in the store. So since summer is pretty much here, what we can do is write something like summer flash sale or summer sale. So let's just type in summer sale. And then for the heading text, we can choose something else. So maybe something like up to 60 or 73% off. So as you can see, we have the heading text summer sale, and then the specific items that we have on our store, they could be up to 73% off. So whenever someone sees this heading, they're more inclined to scroll through your collection and see what kind of items you offer rather than just leave immediately from this page. And what you also can do is play around, maybe have up to 73% off as the subheading and then summer sale as the main heading. So let's just try that and see what we come up with. So summer sale. We could add something like summer flash sale to add more initiative for the customers to purchase, and then that looks good enough. So now we go to the slide link. For the slide link, when you click on this, you'll see all these options. You can choose from specific collections, products, pages, etc. So we don't have any collection set up yet or anything, but what I usually like to do is just link the specific shop now button to the all collection. So when they click on shop now, they'll just be shown all of the items and all of the collections we have, rather than a specific collection. So just choose that, and once that's done, just hit save over here just to save everything. In addition, guys, you want to make sure that you click on the mobile device over here just to see how it would look on a mobile phone, because again, mobile devices are becoming very popular for shopping on, and you need to have a mobile optimized website. So just click on mobile over here just to make sure everything's nice and clean. So it does look clean, and this is how it would look on a mobile phone. So just go back to the PC version and go back. We're done with the slideshow now. The next thing we're going to be editing is this announcement bar over here. So if we just go to the header, we can see that we can edit the logo, the homepage logo, and then here over here under the text, we can see the announcement over here. So what I like to do for announcement is first have some type of coupon that I offer the individuals when they come onto the website. And in addition, let them know that if I'm offering free shipping over a certain price range or if it's free shipping in general. So what I would do is something like this. First, I would choose an emoji because emojis grab their attention. So just go over here and then go to this website called emojipedia.org. Once you click on that, you'll see all of these different emojis. You want to have an emoji that captures their attention, maybe something like the fire emoji or a present box emoji. What I like to do is just have the present box emoji, and to find that, just type in present. And this is the wrapped gift, which is what we want. So just copy that, go back to your store, and then just paste it over here. So something I would do is just paste that in, and then what we would write is use promo code welcome. You want to have it in all capital for 15% off. And what this does is basically, if they're debating whether or not to purchase your item and they see this promo code that you have listed up in the announcement, they're much more inclined to go ahead and use this promo code to purchase the item. And along with this, what we want to do is write a little line next to it, which you can find above the enter key on your keyboard. And once you write that, just type in free shipping. If you do free shipping over a certain price range, you can do that, but for us, we're just going to be doing free shipping worldwide. And just type that in and then write and then paste the emoji once again. So as you can see, we have created a successful announcement bar that's much more likely to get a potential customer to go ahead and convert. And this is exactly what I mean when I say that your website should be optimized for purchases. These simple tweaks that you do on your website help a lot in terms of the conversions that you get and the amount that you sell. So again, for the link, what we want to do is go ahead and choose collections and all collections. So when they click on the announcement bar over here, they'll be taken to the collections. And you can play around with the colors, the bar, the text. Since we're in the home and garden niche, we want to have something that fits that specific niche. So maybe something more green would be perfect. We just want to go ahead and play with it and see what we can find. One more thing is that you want to choose some type of colors that match your slideshow image that you have chosen. So since we have a lot of yellow and some red over here, we can maybe even choose yellow or red. So let's just go to red because it's a much darker color and the customers will be more inclined to see it if we have a red. So just play around again and let's see what we can do. So this looks alright. It's a little bit too dark. And let's try this color and see how it looks. So just hit save, and once the changes are saved, go to the mobile device and see how it looks on your mobile phone. So this is how it will look on the mobile phone. As you can see, we have a little light red color over here along with this slideshow image, and it all looks very neat and organized. So again, go back to the PC version and we're done setting up this text over here for the announcement. Now our next step will be a logo. And for a logo, again, you can hire someone from Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, anywhere you'd like, or you can create a simple logo yourself. And for my main Shopify store that went over 6 figures, I just used the Shopify logo maker, and you can find this by just typing in Shopify logo creator, and it's the first link. So just click on that, and once you click on that, this window will pop up. So you want to just write in your store's name. So our store name is Genie Home, and you get to choose the text color and everything. We're going to choose black and see what comes up. And once you type your store name in, you'll see that your store name comes up here along with a symbol over here. And you can choose between different icons. So just scroll through and try to find a specific icon that matches your niche. This is a very simple and quick way to create a logo yourself instead of having to pay someone if you're on a limited budget. And this is exactly what I did for my main Shopify store. So just scroll through, see what images you can find. They have a bunch of image selection over here, so you can choose literally anything. So since we're in the home and garden niche, we want to choose something that's similar. So let's just scroll through and see what we can find. So maybe this leaf will look cool on here. And again, you can also play around with the position, so you can have it below. Actually, this is above, this is below, this is on the left, and this is on the right. So I think something on the left would look cool for the specific name that we have chosen. So again, just scroll through all the selections, see what you can find. It all looks cool. So we're looking for something that matches home and garden. So keep on scrolling through, try to find something related to home and garden. And that looks like that's all there is to it. So just scroll through and I'll get back to you guys once I choose a specific symbol for this store. Alright guys, welcome back. So I have chosen a symbol for this specific store name, and it's the symbol of a house. So it perfectly matches our name, so that's what we want. Now once you have chosen a specific icon for your store name, you can play around with the position and see where you like it, and just choose a specific position you like. So let's try everything that looks alright, and then below and above. I think the one on the left looks much better, so we're gonna choose the one on the left. And also, if you guys just click on this icon over here, you'll get this pop-up menu, and you can play around with the frame, the icon size, the icon color, and you can just choose different colors and see what matches your niche once again. But the green color looks nice for this, but we'll just stick to black for this one. And the icon size, you can have it medium size. This is medium right now, or you can have it super small or super large. And for this store name, I think the middle size would be better. And the frames, they're cool. There's a lot of cool frames, as you can see. You can have that, a circle, dotted circle, or dark line circle. Everything looks neat here, but I would prefer to have no frame on this one. And that's pretty much it, guys. A nice and clean logo for our websites designed and ready to go. And the specific way to know what color you should have your logo in is to just go on your website and see what kind of slideshow image you have. So as you can see, we have somewhat of a lighter slideshow image, so maybe a black logo would look better over here. Or you can also choose white logo, because this does not look bad at all. So now that we have created the logo, just click on get your logo over here, and it will be emailed the logo to the specific email that you created. So for us, the email would be home.storage14@gmail.com. So just click on submit. It'll say that your logo is on its way. So once that's done, just exit out of here and go to your email. And when you refresh your email, you see that it is ready to go. So just click on get your logo now. And once it takes you to this new link over here, just click on download PNG. And you'll see it's popped up over here. So just right click and save image and just save it. Okay, now let's go back to our Shopify store and go to our logo. Remember, the logo is under the header. Go to the logo and click on select image and just upload it. Once that's uploaded, you'll see that it comes up over here. So just click on select and then click on save. So now we have our logo pretty much ready and good to go. What we can do is go to our official site and see how the logo looks on the site itself. So just go back to your Shopify store so that we can see how it looks on our website. And remember that we had not published this specific theme yet. So what we want to do now is just scroll down and then next to actions, click on publish. And you'll see that you get this pop-up over here. So just click on publish, and then once it loads up, it'll be done and ready to go. So the theme has been published. So now come to the left and click on this eye icon over here. And then you can see that our site is pretty much ready and good to go. One thing we notice is that the logo is in black, but then our main announcement bar over here is in white. So that could be a problem just because it kind of is contrasting and it wouldn't look too good. So maybe we want to change the color of the logo to white. So come back to our online logo maker. Just click on the text color. Just click on the text over here and you'll see that the text color and font come up. So just choose white. Then you'll see that it disappears. Don't worry, it's not disappeared. It just turned into white text. But what you can also do is play around with the font as well. So maybe we want to choose another font. Let's scroll through and see if we can find another font to test the white text color. So remember, it still has to be professional and sleek. So let's just scroll through all the fonts and see what we can come up with. That's pretty cool, but we don't really want that. That's too bold. Graduate, too port. That's too light. Oswald. That's cool too. Just scroll through all the fonts and see what you can find for your specific store and something that matches your specific niche. So the main font that I actually liked, which was up here, one of the first. This is a good font. It's professional and it matches the home and storage niche. So what we're going to be doing is using the quicksand font and change the text color to white, and again click on get your logo. Alright guys, so I changed the color of the text and the icon as well. So as you can see, it's perfect now. So just click on select once again, and once that's selected, just hit save. And then go back to our website and see how that looks on our website now. So just refresh. And perfect, it looks very nice and organized. So as you can see, we literally created a free logo in 5 to 10 minutes, and it was super simple, and this logo is perfect for our niche and website. So our next steps would be to organize the collections over here and basically organize all of this on the main page so that it's more neat and optimized for conversions. Alright, so let's go back to our Shopify main dashboard settings, and over here we're gonna organize all of these categories that we have. And for these specific categories, I have a specific way of setting my main page up so that it's highly optimized for conversions and is also very clean and neat. So the first thing that I do is I delete all of the talk about your brand and all of those things, even the collection list. So just go ahead and click on the specific category that you want to delete and then just hit remove section. Again, the collection list, we also want to delete that for now, and I'll show you guys. We want to leave featured collection over here because we're going to be using that. And the only other thing that we want to delete is this newsletter over here. We're going to be using a specific app, which I'll be showing you guys in the next part, to capture emails. But this is really irrelevant and it has a very, very low conversion rate for getting emails. So just remove the section and we're pretty much good to go. So the only one we left was featured collection. And what I like to do is basically create a separate collection which has all of the items on my page. And then for the grid style, I would choose grid because I'll show you guys why I do this. So make sure that it's selected in a grid style. And then for the featured collection, we want to change that to something like trending now, or our best sellers. You want it to be something like that in that case, but for this tutorial we're going to be doing trending now. So once you write trending now, what you want to do is select that specific collection. So when you click on select collection, you'll see this pop up. What you want to do is click on create collection and it'll take you to a whole new collection list. What you want to do is just make a brand new collection, and then we're going to be adding all of our items in here. Well, and the title could be just holiday sale or anything like that. Or you could do summer sale. It's up to you. We're going to just title it sale. Keep it nice and simple. Scroll down. Collection type, we're going to choose manual. And that's pretty much it. Just click save collection and we're done. And go back to our settings. And then over here, just click on change once again. and you'll see that the new collection we created popped up. So just choose that and hit select. And in this collection, once again, we're gonna have all of our items featured here. Once that's done, just hit save and we're good to go. We'll be adding more items to this collection in the next part. And that's pretty much saved. So go back, and now below the trending now option, we're gonna be adding another section. And in this section is gonna be the collection list. So just hit that and click add. Because below the main items over here, we wanna have the collection list. Just so once a customer scrolls through the items and gets to the very end, they can see the individual collections. And you can add as many collections as you want, but since we have not created any specific collection yet, we're just gonna leave this as it is and just hit save, because once we add more collection in the next part, where we could add those collections to these over here. And our main page is pretty much set up. And the next thing we want to do now is go over to theme settings and play around with the settings, specifically the cart page. So once you hit on the cart page, you get to choose between two types of cart types. So it could be the page cart or a drawer cart. And a drawer is basically the right side popping up to the left. What I like to do is basically enable order notes. So in case a customer wants to tell us something, it could be easier for them through the order notes. So once that's selected, go back. And now we could choose checkout. The main thing that we want to do for checkout is upload a logo. And we do not want to upload the white logo because the checkout page is going to be white itself. And white on white doesn't work out because you will not see your logo. So what we want to do now is for the checkout logo, we want to select the black logo that we created before. And it's this one over here. So just select that and save it, and it's all done. You're good to go for the checkout page. That's all you have to do, really. Everything else over here is up to you, but I do not mostly waste my time in this because for me the main thing is jumping into advertising. But right now the main page is all set up and good to go. Let's go back to our Shopify dashboard and add some pages. So once you're in the dashboard, what you want to do is click on online store and then click on pages. And this is where you get to add all those cool pages. So a few pages that I always add are these ones. The first one is the contact us page. So just write in contact us. You can leave the content blank, but for the template, you want to choose this and then click on page.contact because this is the contact page template. So just choose that and click save. And once that's saved, just go back to navigation. You want to click on navigation over here. And we want to add the contact us page to the main menu. So click on main menu and then add menu item, and we want to name it contact us, and the link will be the page we just created. So click on the link and then click on pages over here, and you see it's over here, contact us. So just choose that and click add, and now you're good to go. What I also like to do is add the contact us page to the footer menu as well, just in case someone's all the way at the bottom and they're searching for a way to contact us. It just makes their life easier. So add menu item again, contact us, and link pages, contact us page, click add and hit save, and you're good to go. Generally, I do not create a about us page because if you're selling good products and are advertising well, the about us page really becomes irrelevant. So what you can do is wait out on the about us page to maybe create at a later time when you have more free time. But for starters, you just want to have this much and then jump right into advertising. But we're not done yet with this menu. We have more things to add. We need to add the privacy policy page and the returns policy page. So in order to do that, just click on settings on the bottom left. And once you click on settings, you want to click on checkout over here. And you'll see all of these options. So you want to scroll all the way down until you see refund policy and privacy policy. What we want to do is just go ahead and click on generate sample refund policy. And then go scroll down and then click on generate sample privacy policy. And also a generate sample terms of service policy. And hit save. So now what we want to do is scroll up. And then for the refund policy, we just want to copy the entire refund policy we just created. And you can edit this section and maybe choose something that fits your business, such as if you have a policy of 14 days, you could just change this to 14. But for this tutorial, we're going to leave it as it is. So now we go back to the pages section because we want to create a whole new page. So go to pages, and then we're going to add a page, and we're going to call it refund policy. So refund policy. And just paste what we copied in here, and that's pretty much it. Click on save and you're done. We're gonna do the same for the privacy policy now. So go back to settings, checkout, scroll all the way down, and then copy the privacy policy and go back to online store, pages, and then add the page. So just name it privacy policy and paste it in and click save. And now we want to add these pages we created to the footer menu. So go back to navigation, footer menu, and then again add menu item, and then we're going to call this refund policy, and then choose the page we just created. So refund policy, and click add. Again, privacy policy. Click on the link and then choose pages again and privacy policy and add. And then click save once that's done. And we're good to go. And it added it twice, I'm not sure why. I'll just delete one. And click save and we're done. So just refresh your home page and see if it's all added and good to go. Scroll. Alright, so this is added and it looks very professional and sleek. Now the only few pages that are left to add are the track your order page and the FAQ page. So we're gonna go back to our dashboard and create them really quickly. So again, go to pages, add page, and FAQ. And for now, we're going to leave this blank. I have a special app that I use which generates a very professional FAQ which can be added to this FAQ page. So just hit save, and that's pretty much all you have to do for the FAQs for now. And then go back and create the track your order page as well. Again, I have an app which I use for tracking orders, which will connect to this page that we're about to create. So track your order, and then hit save. And then what we want to do is add these pages to the main menu. So go to navigation, main menu, add menu item, and then track your order. And then we'll have to click on the page that we just created. So track your order, click add. And you could arrange these specific pages in the order that you want by just clicking over here on these dots and just moving it up or down. So I want it to be above contact us. And then the FAQs page, which will add via the pages. So click on FAQs and click add. Again, we want the contact us page to be last. And click save. And then make sure everything's okay on your own site. And as you can see now, this section disappeared over here because we added too many things. So now we have a drop down menu. So when you click on that, you see all of these options. So that's pretty much it for this part, guys. We created a website successfully in less than an hour. And as you can see, this is already looking very professional and is highly optimized for conversions. In the next part, we'll be adding items to this website and also a few apps. And that should be the end of this Shopify tutorial series. So thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.